Dream, discover, travel beyond borders. This is Dream and Destiny Destinations.
In the heart of East Africa, Tanzania awakens, a land where nature's rhythms dictate life. As the first light of dawn stretches across the horizon, the landscape stirs with anticipation. Here, every morning is a renewal, a promise that the wild will endure another day. The air is crisp, filled with the scent of dew and earth, and the world feels untouched, as if time itself pauses to witness the spectacle of sunrise. As the sun rises over Mount Kilimanjaro, its golden light spills across the endless Serengeti, painting the plains in hues of amber and gold, a landscape unchanged for millennia. The mighty mountain stands as a silent guardian, watching over the vast wilderness below, its snow-capped peak glistening in the early light. Here the air is alive with the ancient sounds of the wild, distant calls of birds, the low rumble of elephants, and the rustle of grass as unseen creatures begin their day. Every sunrise reaffirms the primal contract between land and life, a delicate balance that has persisted since the dawn of time. The Serengeti teems with life. Herds of antelope graze in the golden grass, zebras move in synchronized patterns, and predators watch from the shadows. Each creature plays a vital role in this intricate web, contributing to the harmony of the ecosystem. Even the smallest inhabitants are essential. Insects stir in acacia trees, pollinating blossoms and aerating the soil, their tiny movements echoing the pulse of the land. Colossal herds of wildebeest move like living constellations, their migration a breathtaking spectacle that shapes the very fabric of the plains. Driven by instinct and the promise of rain, they journey together, facing peril and opportunity with every step. This is a self-sustaining ecosystem, a living laboratory of evolution, where nature remains sovereign. Here, predator and prey are locked in an eternal dance, each adapting, surviving, and thriving in a world ruled by natural law. The dramas here are raw and unscripted. A lioness stalks her prey with silent precision. A giraffe stretches to reach the tender leaves of an acacia, and ants march with purpose, each playing their part in the unfolding story of survival. Life and death play out honestly, without pretense or pause, reminding us of our place in the web of life. Scavengers gather where predators have fed, ensuring nothing is wasted, and the cycle continues, unbroken and eternal. Our journey will traverse Tanzania's diverse landscapes and vibrant cultures, from the volcanic majesty of Ngorongoro Crater to the spice-scented markets and turquoise shores of Zanzibar. Each region tells its own story, shaped by both nature and the people who call it home. This is a journey into the soul of Africa, a continent of wonders, where the wild spirit of the land endures, inviting us to witness, to learn, and to be humbled by the untamed beauty of Tanzania. Tanzania's dramatic geography is a tapestry of contrasts, shaping not only its wildlife but also the daily lives and traditions of its people. From soaring mountains to endless plains, every region tells a unique story. To the east, the Indian Ocean stretches along Tanzania's coastline, where white sand beaches meet turquoise waters. Here, ancient Swahili port towns like Bagamoyo and Stone Town in Zanzibar stand as reminders of centuries of trade, migration, and cultural exchange. The humid tropical air carries the scent of spices and salt, making this region a vibrant gateway for commerce and tradition. Moving inland, the terrain rises dramatically to a vast plateau, sculpted over millennia by the Great Rift Valley. This geological wonder is marked by towering escarpments, ancient volcanic peaks, and deep, mysterious lakes. The northern highlands are home to some of Africa's most iconic landscapes, where fertile soils support both wildlife and agriculture. The immense freshwater lakes, Victoria and Tanganyika, are true lifelines for Tanzania. Their shores bustle with activity, fishermen casting nets at dawn, children playing in the shallows, and boats ferrying goods and people. These lakes provide water, food, and vital transport routes, sustaining millions of lives and connecting communities. Towering above all is Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa's highest peak. Its snow-capped summit is visible for miles, and its glaciers feed rivers that wind through forests and farmlands, nourishing ecosystems and supporting agriculture in the region below. This incredible diversity of landforms creates a patchwork of climates, humid and lush along the coast, cooler and breezy on the plateaus, and marked by seasonal rains that bring renewal and growth. These rains are essential, driving the cycles of planting, harvest, and migration. The climate shapes every aspect of life, dictating where vegetation flourishes, where water flows, and when the epic migrations of millions of animals, like the wildebeest in the Serengeti, take place. These migrations are among the greatest natural spectacles on Earth. In every corner of Tanzania, geography is the engine of life, fueling a breathtaking natural spectacle and shaping the destiny of all who call this land home. Tanzania's history is as layered as its land, where ancient geological forces shaped the dramatic contours of the Great Rift Valley. These landscapes have witnessed the footsteps of humanity for millennia, holding secrets of early civilizations and the migrations that would define the region. Shaped by trade winds and ancient migrations, Tanzania's story is one of movement and connection. From the inland savannas to the palm-fringed shores, people have journeyed, settled, and traded, weaving a rich cultural tapestry. For centuries, the Swahili coast thrived as a vibrant hub of commerce. Here, bustling markets and busy harbors welcomed traders from across the Indian Ocean, blending African, Arab, and Persian influences into a unique coastal culture that endures to this day. Zanzibar, with its iconic Stone Town, became a powerful sultanate. Its wealth was built on the spice trade, ivory, and sadly, the tragic legacy of slavery. The island's history is marked by both prosperity and pain, echoing through its narrow streets and grand buildings. Colonialism followed, first German, then British, leaving deep marks of exploitation but also sparking fierce resistance. The Maji Maji Rebellion stands as a symbol of the Tanzanian people's determination to fight for their land and dignity, even in the face of overwhelming odds. After World War II, a new era dawned. Julius Nyerere emerged as a visionary leader guiding a peaceful independence movement. He championed unity, self-reliance, and the idea that Tanzania's strength lay in its diversity and shared purpose. In 1961, Tanganyika gained independence, and just 3 years later, it united with Zanzibar to form the nation of Tanzania. This union brought together different histories, cultures, and dreams under one flag. The nation's identity is forged from ancient trade, sultanates, colonial rule, and the long struggle for freedom. Each era has left its mark, creating a mosaic of traditions, languages, and beliefs. Today, Tanzania stands as a testament to resilience and unity. Its people draw strength from their past, looking to the future with hope and determination. The nation's layered history lives on in its people, its architecture, and its enduring spirit, a living legacy that continues to inspire generations. Tanzania's spiritual landscape mirrors its history, a blend of Islam, Christianity, and indigenous beliefs. On Zanzibar and the coast, Islam shapes daily life, its call to prayer echoing through Stone Town's narrow streets. The mainland is predominantly Christian, with vibrant worship and traditions woven into community life. Many still honor ancestral and nature-based beliefs, a quiet but powerful influence. Stone Town's architecture fuses Arab, Indian, and African styles. Coral stone houses, carved doors, and shaded courtyards. Rural homes use mud, thatch, and wood, adapted to climate and tradition. Tanzania's buildings tell a story of faith, adaptation, and ingenuity. Over 120 ethnic groups call Tanzania home, united by Swahili language and national identity. The Maasai, with their red shukas and beadwork, are iconic, maintaining traditions alongside Serengeti wildlife. In Dar es Salaam, urban life pulses with diversity and modernity. While most Tanzanians remain tied to rural rhythms, farming, fishing, and community. Agriculture is the backbone, with families growing staples and cash crops, and fishing sustaining lakeside communities. Swahili culture weaves through all, emphasizing community, respect, and hospitality. Tanzania's people embody resilience, unity, and pride in their heritage. To know Tanzania, taste its food, and hear its music. Ugali, a maize porridge, anchors meals, served with greens, beans, or savory stews, eaten by hand, shared in community. Nyama choma, grilled meat, is a social feast, enjoyed at roadside stalls with friends and lively conversation. Zanzibar's cuisine is a fragrant blend of African, Arab, and Indian flavors, spiced rice, coconut curries, and fresh seafood. Spice markets in Stone Town dazzle the senses, echoing centuries of global trade. Music is the nation's heartbeat. Taarab's poetic melodies fill Zanzibar, while Bongo Flava energizes the mainland. These cultural expressions nourish body and spirit, uniting past and present. Food and music are Tanzania's living soul. Tanzania balances natural heritage with modern ambitions. Tourism is vital. Safaris, Kilimanjaro, and Zanzibar draw visitors and fuel the economy. Agriculture remains the backbone, with efforts to modernize and ensure food security for millions. Offshore natural gas promises new opportunities, while Dar es Salaam's port connects Tanzania to the region. Investment in infrastructure, education, and healthcare is shaping a brighter future. Literacy and access to schools have improved, but quality and opportunity remain key challenges. Tanzania's progress is measured in both economic growth and social development. The Serengeti hosts the world's greatest wildlife spectacle, the Great Migration. Nearly 2 million wildebeest, zebras, and gazelles move in a relentless search for grazing and water, driven by ancient instinct. Calving season brings renewal in predators, lions, cheetahs, and hyenas, creating daily dramas of survival. The herd's journey is perilous, especially at river crossings where crocodiles and currents test their resolve. Beyond the migration, Tanzania's parks protect elephants, baobabs, great cats, and the endangered black rhino. The Big Five roam here, making Tanzania a premier destination for wildlife. This kingdom is ruled by giants, shaped by the cycles of nature. Every migration is a testament to resilience and the balance of life. The Serengeti is nature's grand stage, untamed, unforgettable. Tanzania offers adventure, discovery, and connection. Safaris in the Serengeti or Ngorongoro reveal wildlife in its raw, unscripted glory. Climbing Kilimanjaro is a journey through 5 climate zones to Africa's highest peak, a test of spirit and endurance. Zanzibar invites with history, spice farms, and pristine beaches, perfect for relaxation after adventure. The heart of Tanzania is found in its people, warm smiles, shared meals, and stories that deepen understanding. A visit here is more than a trip, it's an education, an adventure, and an invitation to witness a world where nature and humanity coexist in awe-inspiring balance. Tanzania awaits, untamed, welcoming, and unforgettable.
The journey has only begun. Subscribe and join us for more extraordinary destinations ahead. See you in the next adventure.